Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Stellaris and the mighty empire of the mighty ducks. The infinite pond is already starting to spread, and our beautiful duck people are starting to head on their way. Did you just warp into my empire? Birth of space piracy, beautiful, non-conformists will be dealt with. Good, we've started just as bloody blood companions have decided to show up there. So, irrational and criminal elements in our society have left Duckburg to seek an outlaw's life in the far reaches of space. Dear oh dear. Okay, now, I've been told that what this means is there's basically going to be some enemies showing up, and they're going to have the same strength as me. I don't know whether that means the same strength as my starting strength or not. I'm generally not sure about that. But just in case, what we're going to do now is we're going to quickly just kind of pump out some more corvettes. Because it's not too difficult to pump out a couple of corvettes. We may as well kind of have a little bit of extra strength going on here. Let's just have 2 extra ships here. That should get the first fleet, or rather first murder. I like that name for a fleet, it's good. That should get first murder into very good shape indeed. So we've got colonizing planet underway here. We're building some corvettes over back on Duckburg. One of our construction ships is currently not doing anything. Head over to you, actually. That's because, aha, yes, I remember this. We've got all of these things here. We've got all these planets that we could actually start mining. Just basically start mining like crazy. I know we're going to go to a massive energy deficit. We'll fix that later. And good, we've completed our research project. We've translated the language, and we can open channels with the United Billnock League. That is these lads over here. Oh, I like these guys. Look at them. They're so smiley. Excellent. So I speak for the executive, Kandag, and the wealthy elite of the... Oh, it's another bunch of bloody wealthy oligarchs. Beautiful. We're always looking for new trading partners. Oh, just like those guys the other side. Well, I tell you what, we've run into what feels like some fairly friendly people so far. Peace be with you, you lot. Yes, peace be with you. So, ooh, they're a bit bigger. And they've claimed that area for theirs. Okay, I'm guessing that means our science vessel is about to be kicked out. You should... Yes, you're decided you're going to get out of there. That's fine. I don't actually want you to go there. I want you to move down to here and start having an eye on these areas. Head down to this way if you'd be so kind. Oh, don't... I wouldn't head that way. Yeah, okay, yeah, go out that way. So, here we are. I believe the pirates just showed up. The pirates, by the looks of it, have just shown up in... Yeah, the pirates have just shown up here. So it looks like they have the same strength as you kind of like have at the moment you get that event starting. So they're going to fly into here. They are in, yeah, so they're in Carenza. That's fine. Carenza, I believe, is, if we move first murder of 6 ships, yeah, just head over here. Sorry, where's the bloody move? There's a lot of things. Yes, head over to this direction. The first murder is, I love the fact they called first murder. It's beautiful. I would never change that. I would never change that. Yes, there we are. So first murder is on the way. Beautiful. Our science vessel is presumably about to be moving out. And then, ooh, did the pirate ships just flee? No, now they're in... They're going to attack our outpost. Go, 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 go. We need to flipping get out. Where are you going? Are you going after the pirates? Why are you going after the pirates?
Construction ship under attack.
No, construction ship. Oh, bloody hell. Right, get out of there. Why are you even here? Encounter in Omicron Persei. Oh, wonder if it's Omicron Persei 8. I like that planet. The Epsilon aliens. Okay, where was Omicron? Hang on. Where the hell have we just run into some people? Omicron Persei. There is going to be an Omicron Persei. No, there's not. There's no Omicron Persei 8. Random alien vessel. Where the heck is that? Oh, are we just passing through? Oh, we were just passing through there on our way past. That's fine. So those are the... Okay, so we've got Epsilon aliens up here. Okay, we've actually got a fair few more aliens than I was expecting to run into. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit less crowded than this. Yeah, I'd say just get out of there. We're not really interested in scanning that system yet. Don't worry about it. Just head over here to Zedran. Pause again. Has the construction ship decided to flee yet? And are the pirates just after the construction ship? Is that what you guys want? Also, where is the flipping... There's the fleet. Right, the fleet is incoming. And it's easily stronger than the pirates. There we go. Oh, second murder was apparently not quite done yet. Never mind, there's now a new fleet. I now know how to merge them, so that's good. First murder. Now, I'm assuming you're heading over to... Yes, they're totally heading over to here. First murder, if you could just kindly move to this area, that would be much appreciated. They're going to attack the outpost, but they better not bloody succeed. First murder, get in here. Alright, this thing costs a lot of money, and actually we've got a lot of mining resources kind of dependent on it at the moment. Attack those guys. Just get in there and take them out. That outpost can defend itself for now, alright? It looks like, yeah, we've got just these projectiles. Oh no. It's actually losing health faster than I'd like. No. No, no, no. We cannot lose this thing. We cannot lose this thing. Come on. Take out one of them. Take out one of them in return. You must be able to. It's approaching half health. Take out one of them in return. If you can just take out one of them in return, then that means there'll be less fire on you. They're flipping Reaver classes. Come on. Where's the fleet? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Half health. Will begin repairing itself. Come on. Here we go. In come our lads. You big damn heroes. Encountering Kreskim. The Zeta aliens. What's going on over in Kreskim? Where's Kreskim? What's going on down in Kreskim? Ooh. That's within our territory. Just, I think. Is that within our territory technically? Hello? Kreskim. Yeah, Kreskim belongs to us. But I think those are just... hopefully, random friendlies. Okay, hang on. There's a lot happening all of a sudden at the same time. Let's go over to the situation log here. I really want to know who the Zetas are. Get on that, because we need to know who the Zetas are, because they're actually in this area that's part of my space. I'm hoping they're friendly. Alright, head over to First Murder, and commencify First Murder. Engage. Good! It looks like that fleet has pulled away from the ship. Now we should be able to take these guys out, right? Right? We should be able to. We're stronger than them. Hopefully. Attack, attack, attack. I like how our ships just are like kind of like little kind of floating, flying, kind of sharks almost. I like this. Now, how's our fleet doing? Is our fleet... wait, 82 to 126. Just attack, attack, attack. There you go. Oh, it feels like they're being torn apart. Good. Good. Their little kind of green bars going down anyway. Whatever that means. Why did they get to heal? Okay, we've destroyed one of them. This thing's still active. That's good. You know what? I should just leave the fleet here. I should leave the fleet here to guard this place. And... whew. Good. Did we lose a single ship there? I feel like we might have lost one. Never mind. Job done for now, at least. There's some stuff that... yeah, you know what? This is going to now repair itself. Good. Do I need to pay for that, or does it just happen by itself? I don't know. Right. First Murder, who I'm pretty sure have a little bit of... yeah, you've just kind of lost a bit of health there. I'm going to leave First Murder here. We've got... and now we've got... okay. Because I was to try to buy that, now everything's out of position. Now, you are over here. You're supposed to be... are you actually scanning? Would you mind... wait, is there anything even to scan in this area? Oh, it's just that this area is literally worthless. This is like the worst area in the world. Fine. So you don't have anything to do right now, because we've already scanned that. You've already scanned Sirius, haven't you? Yeah, in that case, head over here and get on with the research projects in this place. Yeah, just move to Sultra. Oh, you can move there directly. Beautiful. Because it feels like there's a fair bit of stuff that we need you to do there. There's wreckage to deal with, and then nearby, actually, in Bax, there's another alien mural that you might be able to translate, which would be useful to do. Meanwhile, the construction ship is... what are you doing? Shouldn't you already be... I swear I already told you to work on this, but never mind. Yeah, you build another kind of construction thing. Oh, I think he was distracted from doing it because he was chased off by the pirates. Right. Right, so he can now get on with that. We've got ourselves... are you surveying this system over here? Have we already surveyed this? No, you didn't. You're only here because you got chased out of this system. That's fine. Now, we've got new research we can do. Engineering is complete. What was the most recent technology again? Wait, how do I check that? A coil gun. Now, this is interesting. Electromagnetic coils to rapidly accelerate projectiles. Okay, so this is a variant of that technology I've already got. So it's basically just more powerful guns. Alternatively, engineering facility for the study and practical effects of something, something, something. Okay, so that's just more research points. Powered exoskeletons, which is army damage and minerals +5. Geothermal fracking. Mineral storage for 1,000. And also unlocks mining network, which is more efficient mining. Kind of tempting. Yeah, let's actually have more powerful guns. Let's just get some military research going on here. Alright, that science ship is now handling this area. I believe over in... yeah, we're investigating the Zeta aliens over in this. Does anyone like us? Nobody likes us. Okay, so new contact. Actually, you know what? Enlightened pacifists, they kind of like us. So the Bulhar Vilar will potentially come to like us in time. These guys... Oh, yeah, okay. The United Bilnox most certainly do not, actually. Though they look lovely. The problem is... Oh, yeah. They're rivals. They're repugnant, evangelizing zealots, materialist fools, border friction. Yeah, alright. We're never going to make friends with them. And apparently they've declared us rivals, which is a problem. Now, the Bulhar Vilar, however, we could potentially get on well with. So these guys could be our friends. These guys are likely to be our enemies for the time being, so we've got some border friction. Not least as, yeah, we did go and build a massive border outpost that claimed, you know, large parts of their area for us. And yet bloody more physics projects over here. Bloody hell, this is a good one. Now, the crystalline entities, the Zeta aliens. So the ship-sized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert, but sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they should be regarded as hazardous. Approach with caution. As we do not wish to risk coming into conflict with these prismatic enigmas, we ought to establish remote surveillance and observe them from the capital. Let's study them. I don't think I'm strong enough to destroy them, and I don't know how strong they are. So that will issue a special project. Or we could just the crystalline entity shard event. No, let's start studying them. So that there is a physics thing and finishes in just 90 days. It will take at most 3 months to complete. I'd say we just get on with that. Yeah, let's just have our guys working on that. Now, meanwhile, in Shutra, we've got, aside from just some little nice lovely space squiddies just kind of floating around, we've got a science vessel here. Could you please go and special project this over here? There might be some good stuff for you to do over in that sort of direction. Meanwhile, yes, we've now got, well, we've not got much of a fleet, to be honest. I feel like potentially we should start thinking about having a better fleet very, very soon indeed. Meanwhile, over here, construction vessel, are you done with that? Construction ship, you are almost done with that. We're going to have minerals pouring in soon. With all these minerals pouring in, we ought to invest in a better fleet. Yes, there we are. Construction ship, please go and build yet another bloody mining station over here. Carenza is now an incredibly valuable source of money for the Empire. You know, actually, can we actually go in here? Are these things are hostile? Can we actually just scan this area anyway? No, let's finish the research project, then get on with it. And society, apparently society's done. Beautiful. Here we are. Crystalline entities are unbreakable. Interesting. So they are silicate animate matter, and they have little in common with biological life. Solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than a sentinel and a small cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and the sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entity's social hierarchical relationships are lost on us. Okay, what are we going to do with them then? They don't mate, they don't really age. So they can violently discharge energy, and unfortunately seem to prefer to do so rather than letting foreign things pass by. Oh dear. So we could... Ooh, this is interesting. So now a choice. So the crystal sonar, so spend 30 energy to instantly survey any crystalline entity system when entered. Okay, fine. Or this knowledge will surely be a great boon to the sciences. Adds prismatic lenses modifier to your empire. Science plus 10%. Yeah, physics plus 10%. Let's do that then. Naval capacity plus 10% nice and quick over in society. Yes, we should totally do that. So does that mean we should now start destroying these things that are just kind of hovering in this system that does technically belong to us? Well, we'll consider it, but I feel like we're not necessarily kind of strong enough to be going just randomly picking a fight with crystals just yet. Instead, my science ship is almost done scanning the wreckage from that battle we had right at the beginning. Let's see what they come up with. So, nano-composite materials. So, yeah, just basically some points in progress. Nothing major. Can you please do the same again for this thing over here? Actually, I'm going to send First Murder back to Duckburg. In all fairness, they need repairs, and they seem to be not repairing themselves. So, I feel like I need to, yeah, send them back on their way over to Duckburg. I don't think we're going to be at war with these guys anytime soon. They don't feel like they're at the point of war or anything. But just in case, we should definitely start kind of thinking about, yeah, being a bit stronger. But our fleet is Yeah, that's the problem with this area. Our fleet over here is 2 jumps away from actually being able to get into action in Sultra. If the aliens attack Sultra, we could actually be relatively isolated here. Now, as for that construction ship, let's get him building a research station around this here black hole. Because this thing right here, this appears to be producing 5 physics, which is really rather good. So the fleet's heading for home. Potentially, we will deploy the fleet against the bloody prisms pretty soon. I mean, they're listed as strength 105, which is not really so bad. So we might well wish to just kind of go in and finish them off. Some squids warping out. Carenza, the mining area, is now completely dealt with, which is good. Space amoebas. Apparently something else has just wandered into our bloody space as well. When did that happen? Where did that happen? I don't know. It happened somewhere. The creature is in fact larger than the average Quackian corvette. Bloody hell, that's quite large. Further study is warranted. We may choose to either remotely monitor the creature and its kin from Duckburg or attempt to swiftly bring down a specimen to study. No. Study it. Study it. Don't attack anything just yet. Right, First Fleet, could you please move to... Are you allowed to? Yeah, move actually into the orbit of the spaceport. We may well wish to do some work here. In fact, while I think about it, we've got loads of spare money. We'll actually be spending that on some fleets soon. Let's look at the ship designer here. So, the Corvette. No, right now we haven't unlocked any new components. I think we've got some new ones coming in soon. We're currently working on coil guns. So, a more powerful version of early mass drivers. Fine. As soon as those are done, which will actually be in... When I say soon, I mean in 37 months. As soon as those are done, we'll be able to upgrade the fleets. You know what? In the meantime, let's actually get some more ships going on here. Second Murder. Yeah, let's just get some more corvettes going. I just want a slightly larger fleet than what we've got right now. Meanwhile, the debris has been dealt with there. So, yes, we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we've learnt there. Physics points, research points, Yep, lovely. Now, I believe that means we've now got a physics vessel doing nothing over in Shutra. Wait, what's going on in Bax? Hello? Oh, we've got those bloody guys. Okay, they're warping out anyway. You know what? Can you go down here? Wait, which one? Are they both bloody there? Which one are you? You are Science McShipface. Science McShipface, could you please go and handle this special project down here in Bax? There's honestly nothing in Bax, but if you've got nothing better to do, go and deal with that. We may as well keep you busy. Now, where is Pounce? Where's Pounce? Oh, you're just floating around here, are you? Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, well, actually, you know what? You can't really go much further. We've already dealt with this area, haven't we? Yes, okay, so we've already dealt with that area. Maybe you should just go and take care of some of the others, actually. Why don't you go and survey some of these systems? See if you find something useful down here. We may well wish to kind of put another little kind of planetary thing down here and claim all of these systems for us as well. Now, while you two are getting on with that, by the way, where's my construction ship is building something. Never mind. Yeah, we've got a big surplus going on here right now, which is fine. Ah, the Mang. There's an unidentified empire right here. Interesting. Right, so we don't need to worry about you. We've got some stuff we could go and claim over there. Ditto Bernard Cribbings, ditto Alpha Centauri. Let's go into Alpha Centauri for a minute and check out how our colony's getting on. It should be nearly done by now, right? So these guys they're ready to go and they're happy, but we do actually need to spend... Actually, we've got energy and money. Screw it. Yeah, get rid of that. Clear. Missing technology, toxic... Oh! You actually need the technology to do it first. Oh, dear. That's not good. Okay. Well, on the plus side, these guys are actually spreading anyway, because they spread just to where they can. They can just bypass the toxic kelp. Right, I didn't realise that was a thing. I can't upgrade to a planetary administration. I need 5 pops. I'm physically going to be unable to have 5 pops on this planet until such time as I can get rid of volcanoes or toxic kelp. Oh dear. Right, well that's going to be a bit of a problem given some time. Never mind. Oh good, and you can click the research button to figure out what you've unlocked previously. That's good. And I can, yeah, check what I've actually unlocked or not unlocked. In case I forget, which I do. Oh, improved spaceport. That could be worth doing. But before we do that, let's actually... okay, so hang on. That's actually worth thinking about here. Back to Duckburg for a second while we're paused. To the spaceport. Can I now quickly build, and also, just so I know, does it tell me what I've got under the... Oh, we've got a bit of a deficit of food at the moment. Small amounts of famine, nothing to worry about. So I could build a level 2 shipyard, but that will take a little bit of time to do. So let's just let them finish up building that final corvette. And then, if I've now understood this correctly, if I just grab first and second murder, then I can merge them. Perfect. Yes, and there we... No, I didn't want you to all be second murder. Why would I want you to all be second murder? Right, okay. No, I think you're going to be called first murder. That's a way more dramatic name. There you go. So now first murder is now, I believe, just... Okay, so it just repairs itself automatically if it's close by to a station. Well, that's good. Well, if we've got that many, then in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a level 2 spaceport. Because I suspect we'll be doing plenty more building of ships. So having a level 2 spaceport and a corvette assembly wing on the side of it is probably a good idea. Let's have one of those now. And better, we've actually put this science vessel. We've just got a little science vessel floating outside a flipping black hole. Bloody hell, that seems very dangerous. But that's now got our physics like doubled up to like 10. We're like monthly gain 10 and monthly gain 11. This is really, really good. We're going to be researching stuff so quickly. Now, apparently I could get my social guys working on the space amoebas. What are you guys doing right now? You're actually busy translating an alien mural. So, uh-oh. Hello. What's going on here? Hello. We have a small problem here. We have, well, hopefully, nomads. Please tell me that's some nomads going on here. We've got ourselves... That's the nomad fleet. Okay. They're not to be worried about, but we should probably be a little bit cautious. On the plus side, they've got nothing they can do here aside from attack New Duckburg, which I'm assuming they're not going to do, I say, with no evidence whatsoever. Right, Eater aliens, research that immediately. It's too important to leave that. We've got to communicate with the fleet. Not least as, like, the last time I ran into the Nomad fleet, they were really actually very bloody useful. They were lovely. They actually kind of gave me all sorts of information about the other aliens that were nearby, which was really, really nice of them. And we have found ourselves, apparently, on... Wait, where's Fact 1? Okay, one of my science vessels is just going along here. Our probes show that Neolithic culture has mastered fire and developed a rudimentary spoken language. We've yet to see any evidence of metalworking or written communications. Very, very interesting. And then just stop for a sec. Oh, bloody hell. Right, survey complete. And through the survey of habitable worlds, one of our biologists done. They've gained a lot of data. And we've set up a museum of exobiology on Duckburg. Well, that's great. And apparently, because it's because I found lots of habitable worlds. That means I've completed the habitable worlds like little quest in my in the sit log, and that means I've just got myself a massive pile of research credits for society and a whole bunch of energy credits as well. Beautiful. Now, don't go anywhere for now. Failure risk 0. Something moves with near perfect down a fracture 1. Yeah, we know what it is. It's people. It's the little proto-civilization. Just go and check it out. But I strongly suspect we already know what it is, don't we? But feel free to go scan it while you're here. There you go. Go scan Fact 1. Sorry, Fact 1. Well, just check back in with Alpha Centauri, and mysteriously, it looks like the fleet's gone away. That Nomad fleet's just wandered off. Don't know where the bloody hell they went, but alright. Yes, I know we've got an energy balance loss, something. It's totally fine, don't worry. So we've scanned those guys over at Fact 1, and we've found that they have... we could go and colonise it. That's a bit harsh. Oh no, apparently we have a policy on xeno-interference, so we can't. Wait a second. Wait a bloody second here. It's a flipping... Oh my goodness. It's a massive planet, and it's got resources on it, and it's beautiful. We have a policy on xeno-interference, apparently. How much is it going to cost me to get rid of that policy on xeno-interference? Because this right here is a very, very good thing that I want to go and take over. This is a really good planet right here. Wait, I missed this. Over in the government tab, yes, those prismatic lenses that I got from studying the crystalline areas. Apparently I've got plus 10% physics output from studying that. That's good. Now, how are we going to fix this? Alright, I've got some bad news, which is even though Fact 1 is an amazing planet that I would love to just take over for my own, unfortunately, I can't take it over because of our stance on xeno-interference. So we'll go into government and I'll have a look at native interference. And I can't set it to unrestricted and thus invade other worlds and bomb these bastards back into whatever it was that came before the Stone Age. I think that's where they are, because I'm a pacifist. God damn it. Oh, do I have any way of changing this? How do I change this? No, I can't. That's a fundamental part. I just thought that was a lovely little plus 10% food and some embassies. But sadly, my pacifist ways mean I can't just bomb a primitive people to have their bloody world for mine. Bloody hell. Fine. You know what? Whatever. We won't bomb you, I guess. You lucky git. Well, let's send the science ship over here to keep on keeping on. What's the other science ship doing, by the way? Oh, you are busy. You're busy over here on backs, actually. In fact, you're almost done with whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. You're doing a special project, aren't you? Yes, there you are. You're scanning, what were you scanning down here? Oh, yes, you're translating an alien mural, which you've decided to do from the other side of the planet, from space. Beautiful. So, what exactly have we figured out about this? It's been partly translated. It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. Ah, that's nice. So the person who did the translation gets 200 experience, so she might level up from that. That's good. And we also gain just 60 engineering research. Excellent. Actually, before I click yes to that, so I've stored 35. So now I'm up to stored 95. Okay, and you have gained the trait careful. What does the trait careful mean? Hello, excuse me. You over there. You've leveled up to level 4. You're 47. And you are... Ah, you've got a new trait there. So, anomaly fail risk minus 10%. Oh, so you're now really good. Okay. So the science ship, the Escalate, is now very good at dealing with anomalies. So we should send you to deal with any anomalies that we've got to take care of. Beautiful. Meanwhile, Science McShip is just getting on scanning this large area. You know, I kind of feel like I almost... Like, fact is so... That's pretty decent. That might just be worth going to take anyway. Is there any kind of negative to it? Actually, you know what? While we've got one science ship that's not doing anything, can you go up? What actually was in here? Did we even know what the hell was in it? Oh, hello! Oh, the space nomads have shown up. Hello. Greetings, Quackian Director. Beautiful. So the United Nomadic Fleet, don't worry. Share communications. I don't know what that actually means, by the way. Yes, greetings to you. So, encountering the brightest Quack, and we've encountered some form of alien vessels in the brightest Quack. Can you show it to me, please? And then, oh, it's happening again. Yes, investigate the Rekthalar hegemony. Yes, we should probably do that. Does that mean they've, like, sent an ambassador here? Because I don't actually see a ship anywhere in this region. And do we know anything about them? Do we know anything about where they are? Maybe that's who these guys are. Oh, bloody hell. We've got more and more stuff just kind of piling up here. I'm so annoyed that we can't just take over Fact. That would have been such a good plan. Next to bloody Alpha Centauri over here, which is absolutely bloody useless and trapped. Look at this bloody worthless planet. It's so completely worthless. Right, so this area could produce some engineering knowledge. I feel like we don't really need you to be honest. This is actually a really terrible planet, all things considered. There's really not much here at all. Right, at the bare minimum, hang on, just pause here for a second. What can we build in this area? We've kind of built some new stuff, haven't we? Yeah, we've got some advanced stuff we can build. It's just we can't quite build it if there's no planetary administration. We're kind of limited to, like, really, really new stuff here. I'll tell you what, I would not mind having actually just a basic power plant here. We are running a bit shy in power at the moment. Could you guys just build that, please? Lovely. I hope we've all learnt a lesson here, by the way, which is that pacifism is for losers. Ah, and my construction ship is done. You're done. Okay, so you're done in this sector. What exactly should you be getting on with next? Here we are. We've got another 4 bloody physics points that we can have over here in the Holder Banana. Good old Holder Banana. You, construction ship, head over there and take care of that. Meanwhile, the other science ship is... You're done with this area, are you? And you found... Wait, what are you doing over there? What are you even doing over there? Hang on. Why are you there, of all places? Oh, that must be where you were doing the research. Fine, that's why you're no longer doing anything useful. Could you maybe go and try and figure out what's going on up here? We've previously encountered hostiles. Yeah, but could you... Oh, we found an anomaly. Hello. Can you tell me where that is, please? Just a second. Over here, you found an anomaly in this area that you were deciding to check out. You have a 2% failure rate. Yeah, get on with that, please. There you go. So he's just taking care of this area. Yet another massive, great pulsar thing that's going to produce engineering knowledge. We can be researching stuff so bloody quickly here.
Special project complete.
Ah, space amoebas forever. Surely you mean space amoebae. Surely amoeba pluralizes to amoebae. Unless amoeba is already the plural of amoebum, because it's a plural concept. I don't know. If you know about amoeba, tell me in the comments. I'd be curious. So, space amoebas nickname became popular after the story of how it came to be found its way back to Duckburg. Let's see what we know about these guys. Well, doesn't seem like they do much, to be honest. Little ones do actually go and attack objects in a limited range, but then they just return to the host. Wait, we've got flagellating movement modifier added. Evasion plus 5%. Oh! Does that mean I've now just picked up evasion plus 5% like forever? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we've updated our evasion fleet stance protocols based on observation. That's really cool. So now I can evade better things because I've studied how those guys move. It's really nice. Okay, you know what it's time to do? We've actually got a decent fleet here. It's time for the fleet to move in and take out those bloody crystals. I'm done with those crystals. Let me tell you, I'm so done with the crystals. The coil guns are nearly done. By the time the fleet moves back into position, it can be repaired and gain some new weaponry going on here. That's totally just some space squids. We don't need to worry about that. Colony development speed is almost done as well. Naval capacity is finally going to be done after we've been dealt with a large amount of problems. Oh, hello, what have we got here? Signal we intercepted. Wait, what signal? A ship in orbit around Rukba 1. Oh, that'll be the special project we did over here. The ship was not giving away any heat signatures, seemed to be drifting. A special project has been added. Yeah, derelict ship. I can totally have a look-see at that. Hello, go in here. You actually, yeah, just go check out those two for a second. Actually, no, do the special project. Please figure out what the hell this thing is. What does it look like? It kind of looks like something out of Star Trek, to be honest. So, give it a scan, see what we can find. This is kind of interesting, a derelict ship. What have we got here? Hello?
Special project complete.
Crew of the ship has been found dead. What's more disturbing is they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites and turned them mad. Oh, and thankfully, we didn't go mad ourselves because our science officer was good. Excellent. Continue the scanning, please. So we've got... Oh, hello. I just saw hostile fleets present, but I'm guessing that means, yes, indeed. That's because I've deliberately moved our fleet onto a war footing against the bloody crystals. Right. Our guys can totally take out these guys. Yeah? Probably. Actually, you know what? Let's assign them a leader. They could do with it. Can we just assign a leader out of the middle of nowhere? So what have we got here? Gale speed, evasion, sublight speed, and speed in general. Sensor range, and resilient. Yeah, go for this guy. This guy seems good. Recruit him. There we are. We've now got ourselves a nice nippy guy here, which is good. And all we need to do now is tell him to ground support, fleet stance, attack targets. Attack those guys, please. Thank you. So they're now moving into attack formation. Nice. And this should be... Well, according to this rough idea of the strength, these guys should be able to more than easily handle that. While you're moving into position, there you are. You're moving into position very, very fast. Now, we've got some extra evasion. We're well stronger than them. I think we should be able to take these guys out. And we have completed the research of doctrine, space combat. Ah, we've now got more naval capacity. Beautiful. What have we got next up to research? Tell me what we've got here. Oh, a military academy. That's nice. So army build speed. Actually, army's different from fleet, isn't it? So I maybe don't care about that yet. Food plus 10% genome. Clears the kelp. Yes, we totally need to clear the kelp. That's a real bloody priority. Oh, it's done in 16 months. We are researching so damn fast right now. This is perfect. New Duckburg has finished doing something. I'm guessing that's the power plant I built, isn't it? Yeah, because we've got power now. So the Rukba system has been fully surveyed. Head over there, and that is some okay stuff, not spectacular. In which case, which one are you? That's you, isn't it? So you go and survey here. What's this guy over here, by the way? Are you just chilling out? This science ship is just chilling out over there. Oh, I think it's because I'm kind of waiting for him to get involved and survey this area. Actually, you know what? Fleet stance. Actually, no, I don't want to risk him being killed or something. Maybe we should send him up to see if you can survey this area. Find out what's going on over in Omicron Persei. If that's a different empire, we kind of need to know about it. In addition, how are we getting on with these guys over here now? The Bulhar Vilar. That is +2 yearly. So in a couple of years, we'll actually be in a good shape with them. We should see if we can just send them an embassy. Would they be open for that? Communicate with them. Would they be open to an embassy? Establish an embassy. So you want a close relationship with the Bulhavila associated stars. So that will increase our relationship by +1 every month to a maximum of +100. We can maintain a total of 4 embassies. Oh, we don't even need to ask them. We can just do it. Oh. Well, that's good. That's really nice. So now, they are stronger than us. Fine. They are wary of us. But I feel like we can get on with them, to be honest. Are they actually mushrooms? Do we actually check, by the way? Well, never mind. We've now got an embassy with those guys. That's fine. Hostile fleet engaged. That's good. I want to know what's going on down here. Right, head down here into Criskim. Yeah, I want to see this. I want to see this happening. We should be able to take these guys. I'm sure of it. Move in. And then, how are we doing? Yep, fine. We are... Oh, we're short range, aren't we? Yeah, we're really short range, so we have to get right close up to them in order to fire. But that's fine. How is everything doing? Corvettes, some of them are taking a bit of damage, but I feel like they're being taken apart way, way faster. Yeah, just nail them. I like these new short-range powerful things. One of them's dead. Shoot the hell out of the next. Nice. Take them out. Take them out. Nail them. 82. One of them's... Next one's dead. Down to 43. Just chase this one down. Kill it. Just absolutely bombard it. Nice. What we were going to do then is... Actually, you know what we are going to do? We're just going to go straight on. Take out this next one too. Meanwhile, our science vessel... Oh no, the science vessel has gone over to Omicron Persei 8. That's fine. I thought, actually, you know, we could just bring her down here, but never mind. How are you doing up there, by the way? Did you ever find anything? Did you ever find anything at all? There's a space amoeba. Oh, that's the space amoeba. That's what we were doing. Right, okay. So, hang on. Wait a second. Hang on. What's going on here? Fleet combat. Hostile fleet. Yeah, crystalline entity. We know about that. You've presumably just fled, right? Yeah, I think one of my science vessels just fled from the space amoeba. Because apparently the space amoeba is hostile. I don't think the space amoeba seems that bad to me, but alright, fine, never mind. You are going to go into a... Yeah, we'll not move towards hostile targets. We'll not enter combat if the hostile targets move close enough. That's fine. Passive is fine. I don't want them to be evasive. I just want you to be passive. Be passive and then head down here and... Oh. Hello. The Blood Companions has at least one military station in this area. Do they? Right, we're going to need to go and hunt them down and murder them then. What I want you to do is I want you to do a special project of... No, that's a construction ship. Right, that'll be the wrong one. You, the science ship, where are you? Oh, you're moving here. Fine. Science ship, get in here, and I want you to be passive, not evasive. And do that, right? Okay, good. Now, the construction ship can, however, be evasive. I actually want you to flee if you get into trouble. Fine. So he's now moving. Our fleet moves in and takes out more of the crystalline entities. I suspect because we didn't bother healing, we're going to lose someone here. But, you know what? Worse things have happened. Worse things have happened. We should probably go and heal up before we take out the third and final lot in that case. Because it feels like, yeah, we've actually taken a few... We're probably going to lose 2 corvettes, actually. It's a bit of a shame we didn't really need to. Oh, hello. It would appear that the other crystals have decided to come and get involved. That's a shame. I mean, I think we should be able to handle them with just our 6. And when I say 6, I mean our 5. Maybe you should consider getting out of there, actually. I feel like we may have just... Oh, flip. I was planning to not get involved with the third and final group, but never mind. This could go badly wrong. Actually, you know what? We've got 5 at the minute. We've got 5 at the minute, and I feel like we're going to be able to take out one of them very, very quickly, hopefully. Yeah, just focus all firepower on them. Try to not die if you can. We've got good evasion. That's the thing. We've got good evasion. So just keep going. You should probably, and when I say you should probably, it's a bit late because you've just died, actually. We're not fighting these guys sensibly. We're fighting these guys in a stupid way, which is we're focusing on them like bit by bit rather than actually taking one out and then moving on to the next because like all of them are at low health. But The moment one goes down, we should be alright. Evade. Keep evading, you bastards. Oh, it's almost going to be 3 on 3. Okay, 2 on 4. If you can just stay alive, that works for me. Stay back, you lunatic. Don't get involved in this. Next one goes down. One more left. 3. Oh, we've lost a lot of our fleet. We didn't really need to. That's a shame. I should have been more cautious. But there's the special fleet, by the way. And the last of the crystalline entities is going to go down. And we've cleared out this entire area. Perfect. We finally cleared the bloody crystalline entities out of the way. And while that was happening, apparently, physics finished researching something marvellous. Now, a fusion reactor over in physics. Definitely worth having that. We need some better power on our ships. So when we start getting better weapons, we can actually power the damn things. That is certainly worth doing. Now, while we're also doing this, where's the other... Excuse me for a second. Where's the other science ship gone? He's... Oh. Hello. What's with these? Oh, you were just over here. Are you actually doing anything, or... Oh. This guy's apparently got very little health left. Is he about to die? Oh, no! No, 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 no. Oh, flip. Yeah, retreat. Retreat, you mad bastards. Please, just get out of there. Oh, please tell me you're about to be able to... No! I didn't realise they were actually engaged in combat. I thought the combat warning was the flipping crystalline entities. I didn't know that that was... They're gonna die. They are going to die. I am going to murder all of them so bloody hard. They just killed my science ship. One of my scientists. Oh, you wait. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, revenge. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and I'm going to utterly destroy some pirates. Coming up soon in Stellaris. Thank you very, very much for watching, and goodbye. Apparently they've all decided to bring knives to a gunfight, which is a terrible idea. Oh yeah, you try charging, why don't ya? Oh dear. Never charge the man with the shotgun. Does it involve me going and killing people? Because if so, how many and where? Right, this is embarrassing. I've kind of just locked myself out of my flat. Do you happen to have a spare set of keys?